and welcome to this week's episode of MT2, Minerva's 2-minute tactics for your procurement. This week we're sponsored by Lucozade Sport. I'm probably not looking my best, it has to be said, but I have just run 10k, so hopefully you can excuse me. This week I just wanted to give you a bit of a tactic around training, because to be honest, this run this morning was incredibly hard. I nearly didn't make it, and I think I came last, but it doesn't really matter because the point is I finished. And 6 weeks ago I wouldn't have been able to do that, but what I've done is I've downloaded a training plan and I've stuck to that plan week after week, every week, just building up a little bit, going a little bit further, going a little bit longer, to the point where actually this morning I have been able to achieve my goal of the 10k. And that's really the point about your procurement. You do need to train and learn week on week, and actually improve your procurement processes, and training will help you to do that. There's loads of sources of information. The Department for Education has got some nice training on their website. There's a company called Achilles. They run public sector procurement training, which is very good value for money. There's actually discounts for public sector delegates. You've got all sorts of sources of information. You can even go as far as approaching organisations like ourselves and maybe having a training session at your school or at a local group that where you all get together. There's also reading. There's a great book called Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher and William Ury. It's all about negotiation, and there's some really helpful tips and hints in there that will also help you. So you can just read that in your own spare time. I appreciate it's probably not exactly exciting what you'd want to do at a weekend, but it will help you and it will improve your procurement processes overall. So that's this week's tactic. I'm still continuing my training, so I suspect that a future episode of this will be me on a further distance, so watch this space. But in the meantime, that's all for this week. Until next time, soldier on!